Hey there, it's me, Sapphire Moonbeam. I'm going to do a general reading for Capricorn for December 2020. I feel if you felt called to click on the video, we almost got a card there. There's a message or two here that is meant for you. Just take what resonates, don't try to make it fit your story. If you would ever like a private reading from me, please send me a message at sapphiremoonbeam.com. I'm just going to take the first one. The first card we get there is the High Priestess. I am going to pick just one more for an overall energy card for the reading, if I can shuffle. And then we get the King of Cups. So the High Priestess, to me, is somebody that really is developing their spiritual practice and someone that really is learning to trust and rely on their intuition more and more. The King of Cups represents a very strong, very powerful, and masterful energy regarding emotions. And really knowing what he or she wants or desires. So let's see what else is going on for Capricorn. I'm going to pick a few Lenormand cards. I really love reading with Lenormand. For some reason in the December readings, a lot of the cards are wanting to come out upside down. And I am just going with that flow. I never used to read the reverse, and the reverse doesn't mean anything's bad, but it does alter the meaning just a little bit. Okay, wow. 3 in the reverse. So we got the stork, and when the stork is right side up, it's about a brand new season and a new beginning. This being upside down means there's a delay in transformation and a new start. The rider, right side up, represents a new message coming in that is amazing good news. This doesn't mean there's bad news. It still means there's a message coming, but there's a delay. There's definitely a delay. And speaking of delays, I would normally say with the ship, it means your ship is coming in, and this is about forward movement, but it's upside down. It came out this way. There's a delay in a message. There's a delay in forward movement. There's a delay at this new season and new big chapter in your life. And the reason is you're at a crossroads, Capricorn. And if this speaks to you, you already know what I'm talking about. I don't have to elaborate. This crossroads shows there's at least 4 choices and 4, different routes to take. And that can be overwhelming. This also, though, in this card with the crossroads, it's encouraging you to take the time and really look at the big picture. This is an overview of an intersection with lots of cars, lots of details. So this is telling you it's okay that you're not moving forward yet. You're not having that forward movement. You need to trust more your intuition and be sure of what you really want. You don't want to rush into something because then it wouldn't probably turn out the way you want. So let me pick a card first for the crossroads. Wow, okay, it's not the same card, but it's got the same feeling. In this one, there are very straight choices, and you're still trying to figure out the choices to make, the direction to go. And here you are in the labyrinth. You're wandering around. If you do reach a dead end, you have to turn around and start again. But the good news is you're not the only one feeling this way. This has been a challenging year for everyone. and you may or may not be walking the same direction as others, but eventually you're going to reach that next stage in the journey. It's just inevitable, but it's taking more time than maybe you want. It's hard to be patient. I'm going to pick a card for the ship. Okay. This reminds me of the fact that sometimes not getting what you want turns out to be a stroke of good luck. I truly believe that if you rely on your intuition and you continue your spiritual development and evolving over time, you will know that the universe has your back. And sometimes things not happening the way you envisioned is actually a stroke of luck. And it's things that you cannot always foresee. I'm going to pick a card for the rider. Too many. Try it again. Pick a card for the rider. Wow, Capricorn. It's really been a challenging time. This is the mask. The mask, there are 3 different noses, so to me that's like 3 different directions, and there's even 3 different passageways behind the mask. The good news is there is hope. There is hope. It's still going to take some time to figure out which way to go. There's the duality of the sun and the moon, the masculine and the feminine, and relying on the intuition and being guided by the divine. Let's pick a card for the stork. So the stork, along with the house, to me, is about having trouble with a new start at your house. If you've been working from home, perhaps, it's been challenging to make each day different and enjoying the little things, of course, but this is also about your sense of safety and security. And it could be regarding something you want to start. It could be you wanting to start a family. The stork in the traditional or the old-fashioned cartoons was always carrying a knapsack with a baby in it. It may be the fact that you really do want to start anew with a family. It could be the blending of families, but if you're trying to conceive, it's still going to just take a little bit of time. I'm going to pick from another deck now for the labyrinth and the crossroads to get a little bit more insight on that. Aha, there we go. There's the ship again. It's going to take a lot of time, but eventually that ship's going to be upright and you'll be setting sail for the new adventures. I'm going to pick a card for the house and the stork. Okay, it's this one. The key. Okay, so since the key's coming out now with the stork in the house, you may be trying to move to another house, buy a house, sell a house. You're going to get the key to the house that you want. This is also describing an aha moment or a solution to a problem. So that's an empowerment card saying that you will solve the issue. Obviously, like all the cards are saying, it's still going to take some time. I'm going to pick a card for the mask. This one. So the bear reminds you, you do have the strength to persevere and make it through. The bear has also got the mama bear protective energy. So if you've been feeling a bit unsafe or unstable, this is saying strength and protection. You got this. You're going to make it just fine. I am going to pick one more card from this deck to see what the bear is looking at. And there's our rider again. You know, the first rider we got was upside down. The strength, the perseverance, the determination. That rider with that good news will come in eventually. I love the fact that we have 2 cards that repeated now that came out first upside down and then went right side up. That's very hopeful and very encouraging. I'm going to pick a card from this tea leaf deck. I want one for the key in the house. This is a deck I haven't used as much. I haven't even looked at all of the cards. Oh, wow. Didn't I say that it was about trying to have a baby? Oh, this almost brings tears to my eyes. This is so incredible. If this is meant for you, I'm hoping it brings you happy tears too. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So if this is looking more like a business enterprise, if this is about your career, this is the new birth of that thing that you've been waiting on for a long time. The upside down stork was that season just wasn't ready to start yet. But after the time passes, you figure out which way to go, you get the solution. But if this is about having a new child, a new pregnancy, congratulations in advance on your newest blessing. Oh, that really makes my heart sing. I tell you, I hope that it speaks to you too. And I'm going to pick a card for love. I love the fact that my cards really react very magically in my hands. I'm so honored to have more and more subscribers on my YouTube channel all the time. It makes me happy to deliver messages of encouragement and hope. You can find in the description of the video all the other places to follow me, all my shops. You can book your own reading kind of thing. So this came out upside down, and it says healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That may have been one of the things that prevented these things from moving forward. I'm going to pick one more for love. See what's going on in love, because that's what most people want to know about with the readings. And we get new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Whether this is the new baby, the new house, the new career. I'm very excited for what this is revealing for you, Capricorn, and especially the way that it started. I'm going to pick one more card from my own Moonbeam Magick Oracle deck to get a little bit more insight, one more thing to think about before I let you go. Dreaming Tree. This card reminds you and encourages you to take time to dream, especially if life gets too serious. You can visualize yourself in a forest. You can sit by your dreaming tree, relax, and remember that the dreams come to you more easily, no matter what your dream is, when you get to a place of relaxed peace and receptivity, and you're not so serious about things. I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I wish you peace. I wish you love. I wish you blessings. Be well.